I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where I lead you step by step through the ABRSM Theory Grades. And we're now at a point where we nearly completed the Theory Paper C in the 2016 workbook of past papers. If you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find on my website there are lots of resources available to help you. You'll find information sheets, some free PDF information sheets. They're available in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series, and they contain all the information that you need to know to understand every topic of Grade 1 music theory. You'll also find on that website links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, so if you need to go back and revise a certain topic in this exam, you'll find the necessary video tutorial there to help you. You can also access information about the books that I have available. I've written a book, How to Take Your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of tips and techniques on how to best prepare for your exam. And it's also going to help you to make the best use of your time when you're sitting in the exam room. So if you go to sharonbill.com, it's all there for you. If you can give me a like, that would be fab, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's loads more to come. And so now let's crack on ahead and complete this paper C. So if you turn with me in your workbooklet of papers to page 12, and we're going to look at this last question 8. So I'm hoping that you've had a go of this yourself first. It's always better to do that and learn by your mistakes. Don't just copy it through with me. And all of the questions will be relating to this little extract of music here. However, in the 2018 papers, these performance directions and terms and musical phrases will now be in multiple choice, so that'll be a little bit easier for you. However, we'll just work through this and it'll be good revision. So, question A says, give the meaning of allegro. Allegro means quickly or fast. The 2 in 2/4, that's referring to the time signature. The top number tells us how many beats, the bottom number tells us what type of beat. So the number 2 means 2 beats per bar. FF, that means, well, first of all, it stands for fortissimo. The issimo makes it extra, so it's very loud. Forte is just loud. The dots above the notes in bar 3, for example. So when a dot is placed above a note, it's very different from when it's placed next to a note. Above a note, it means that it's staccato, to be played detached. So they are staccato markings, which means detached. In bar 4, there's a mark here. We need to be careful, is that a slur or is it a tie? In bar 4 we can see it goes over 2 different note pitches, and that's a slur, which means to play smoothly and join together. So it's a slur and it means to play in a smooth, connected manner. However, as I've said, these will be multiple choice in any exams from 2018 onwards. Okay, let's look at the next section. So section B, it says to give the time name. So whether you say crotchet or quaver or quarter note or eighth note, just stick to your terminology. We need to find the shortest rest in the melody. Well, we've got 2 rests here. This one is worth 1 beat, this one is worth half a beat, so this is the one that we need to choose, and that's a quaver or an eighth note rest. So we need to say quaver, rest, or eighth note rest. There we go. Complete this sentence. So we're just going to have to look, because it says bar 2 has the same notes and rhythm as bar what. So let's look what bar 2 has got, and we need to find an identical bar. So we've got 2 quaver Ds The first one is staccato and it's slurred to a top G, and at a quick glance you can see that's exactly the same here in bar 5. So we just need to write bar 5. Draw a circle around a note in this melody that is not in the key of C major. And so we need to find something that wouldn't belong in this scale or key of C major. C major has no sharps or flats, and so this one would not belong in C major. So we just need to draw a circle around that because C major's got no sharps in it at all. The next question is observation again. How many times does this rhythm occur? We've got 2 half a beat and then a 1 beat. So let's have a look. So we can see 2 half a beat and then a 1 beat. It occurs once, twice, 3 times, and then that's it. So 3 times it occurs. Give the letter name of the lowest note in the melody. So you need to be aware that we're in the treble clef. And then let's look at the lowest note in the melody. So that note there is the lowest note. On both of these lines it doesn't go any lower, and that's note G. Every good. And there's no key signature or anything, no accidentals, that's just G. There we go. And so this last question, really that's all of our thinking done. We've just got to copy now. That's 10 marks just for copying. However, be very careful that you copy out the correct part. They've asked us to copy out from the start of bar 5 to the end of bar 8. And so we need to make sure that we include the clef and all other details. Now, because we're starting from bar 5, we won't need the time signature or the tempo marking. They only ever occur at the beginning. So we literally copy the second line exactly as it appears. And so I'm going to draw my bar lines to stay aligned with theirs, and that way I won't lose track of where I am and miss notes or run out of space and so on. Don't forget the double bar line at the end, otherwise we've not got to the end of bar 8. So we just need a treble clef here, and then I'm just going to copy the note heads. First you can go and do the stems straight away if you prefer. I just prefer getting the note heads first. We need a sharp there. And then I'll pop that rest in now. Just tidy that up a bit. So they are quavers or eighth notes. They need to be joined together with a staccato mark and a slur. Same again. 2 staccatos. So that's a dot after it makes it half as long again, and so this one needs this line to make it a quarter of a beat. They are slurred. 2 staccato marks again. Stems going up this time. Just angle that a little bit so we can see it's going in the general ascending direction. Last stem, slur. Let's have a look. Anything else? Now there are no dynamics, but we've got all of these articulation marks in, and we've copied everything exactly as they've put it, and so that's the end of that. That's a nice 10 marks in your exam there. I do hope that that's been helpful to you. If it has, if you've enjoyed that, if you can give me a like, that would be fab, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's lots more in store, and please do go to sharonbill.com to access all of the information there. You've got the free PDF information sheets, links to all of the YouTube videos, and also links to the books that you can buy there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.